It says we are live now. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve OD from the 313. We are a couple minutes late here, trying to send some invites out to some people. Right now, we have Green Frog RC in the house and Scottzilla in the house with me.
What's going on, guys?
Evening, everybody.
Let's see who we have in the chat now. Give our shout outs to. Let me throw up the link real quick in here. Paste. There's the link. Tony from CCXRC. What's going on, man? BSRC, how's it going? Enoch Baker, what's good, bud? Green Frog, you're already with us. Stinky Three Shoes. It's an awesome name. Quick Draw RC. RC Seeker. Peter Baldin, Mrs. RC. Hey, how's it going, Mrs. RC? Cloud Busted. Hey, buddy. Good to see you here. Kane Sample. T-Dog 916 RC. Filthy Co RC. Bobby J, what's up? Fly RC, what's happening? John Wagner, what's going on? American Made RC. Nice. RC Seeker and Axiomatic. Did we have someone else jump in here? Who's new? I see a new face down here.
Yeah, I was trying to jump in, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
It's BSRC.
Oh, okay. Hey, Justin. It says Justin. BSRC is in the house with us for the first time.
Trying to set up the camera, guys.
Hey, no problem, man.
I haven't
Renegade
yet, so.
Yeah, you guys got to hit that thumbs up. Last week, we only got 20 out of you guys for the first night. We usually double that. We must not have put on a good show. We had a full house last week. We had a slow start, but I think we had 10 guests up here. Something like that. So let's see if I can read some of these comments. What have you guys all been up to here? I'll try to look through these. What you guys want to share what you're doing or what you're working on?
I don't have any projects in front of me right now. I was supposed to be racing tomorrow, but because of the horrible weather, they canceled the race.
Notorious.
There we go.
Yep. See your black Notorious.
Yeah, I just got that.
Nice.
Looks good. I'm jealous.
That's a beast, that's for sure.
I want one for sure. I love that truck.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Did you all run it yet?
I haven't run it at all.
Yeah, it looks scratch free.
I just brought it home. So
Nice.
Oh, really? It's not even 24 hours old yet, huh?
I haven't had a chance to even put it back.
It's got that new car smell. Hey, James Swift, thanks for stopping in. John Wagner, thank you for stopping in. Laurentian RC Studios, how's it going, Zach? Let's see, someone wants to said, let's talk about Arma 3S line. Shit, the only thing that I have complained about it is I wish that they would have the A-arms for the Typhon already out. They said like the 29th of this month. They're not going to have spares till then. But other than that, I don't know. I like them. I think it was a good move.
Yeah.
They're affordable. They're bashable.
Yeah, they seem plenty powerful.
Yeah, no complaints here. I mean, I like them. I seen. Yeah, that's what I said. The good price too, man. Quick Draw got his new Rustler 4x4. He says it's amazing. It's another good one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Steve, you haven't run that new one you just got, have you? For your niece or something like that?
No, not yet. I've gotten I got 3 different ones. I got RC Bash Boys Glamis I gotta run, and then that Red Cap Piranha, and then the Max D I'm gonna run. But yeah, it was just so cold out, and then I got real sick, so I couldn't do much.
Yeah, you're definitely sounding better. Looking better.
Yeah, I just finished the steroids and the antibiotics yesterday, and then I got my main prescriptions filled back up for like nerves and stuff like that. So I'm probably about 70%.
That's good. On the mend.
I mean, it was nice out for the last 2 days. Well, not nice, but it was raining, but it was warm.
Right.
And then today it's freezing again today. It just like swapped. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like I was thinking it was gonna warm up and melted up the snow and that, and then now it's just like everything that was wet is frozen.
Yeah, it was 50 degrees this morning when I woke up, and it's below freezing now.
Yeah, well, yesterday it was in the mid 80s, and I left my window open and the ceiling fan on high, and I did that live stream with Tank last night,
Right.
and it dropped way down. My room was so cold when I went in there.
Yeah, one of the other guys just got a Notorious too, and he said he won't even go out and run it because he don't want to break nothing because of the cold. You know,
Yep.
the plastics and that cold just don't mix.
Wow.
Nope.
16 degrees when I left the house this morning.
Mm,
Yeah, it's a little cold.
that's
Yeah.
cold.
It's cold enough for me.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, if you're not used to it, but hey, 11 Charlie, what's going on? Good to see you. It says, and when they come out, you better grab them quick. Oh yeah, they're selling out quick. The 3S lineup of Armas. Someone else I know just bought the Typhoon. It was like the store's demo, and it already had like the 6S arms in the back because they can be modified to fit the 3S. The rear ones can, but not the front ones. But he was like, yeah, I bought it all used because he couldn't find them anywhere. That's Marcy. What's going on, Ron? You done playing in the kitty box with your bulldozers and that? It's funny. J have favorite RC truck is the simple slash 4x4 brushless.
Kind of wonder what Drift-O-Matic's next challenge is going to be.
Oh yeah, I forgot he had something else up his sleeve, didn't he?
Yeah.
Said it's going to be something after dark.
Yeah, how's that gonna work?
Maybe it's crawling over a naked lady or something.
Yeah.
I got volunteers lining up.
Right.
Hey, Michigander RC and Honey Lulu, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I was thinking of some type of challenge if you could get to like a school like that has a football field and like setting up like each yard line on the football field, but you gotta jump the truck through the uprights like a field goal, but you get a certain amount of points the farther you are away from it. You know, you get 5 attempts wherever you want to put it. You get, anywhere in the end zone, you get a half a point. On the 1 yard line, you get 1. You get 2 and 2 yard, and so on. But you get to choose 5 spots, 5 attempts. If you make it through the goal hoop, then you get that amount of points. Add all 5 jumps up, and that's your total.
No, I heard you say if you make it through the goal.
Yeah, you got to make it through the post. You gotta make it count, bud.
Imagine when they hit the post, it'll sound awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ting, like when I hit the fire hydrant.
That's the sound of $500 exploding.
Right.
Hey, it was Arma tough. It didn't even break. Unless that's where I broke the A-arm at. I don't know. Broke
Right.
it one of
Weakened it
those.
anyway.
Yeah, might put a hairline crack in it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Michigan RC Tech and Tools. Oh, I said I did them already. I used only Traxxas batteries, but now I'm all about the Venom. Axiomatic's all about the Venom now instead of those Traxxas batteries.
Can't blame them. Way too proprietary.
Yeah, the American-made RCs same there. Axiomatic Tel 5 or so Traxxas light bow fires. So maybe he had some light bow fires. Oh, I did get for you guys that I owe stickers to. I don't remember how many I ordered this time, but they came in the mail today. So if I owe you a sticker or told you I did give you one, I do have that many. So you should be covered. I don't think I owe that many people stickers. I think probably 10 of them, so I ordered 20 just so I had some backups. So I'll be putting that in the mail maybe tomorrow or Monday.
Oh, RC New Hampshire just hit you up for $5.
Yeah. I just seen that. I'm like, I was just gonna say the reason I bought them was because last weekend I got a couple donations and I had the money to buy some more stickers. RC New Hampshire says, "What's up, guys and girls? Just saying hi." Well, that's a very nice hi.
Yeah, sure is.
Appreciate
Oh.
that.
Stop at any time.
Yeah, anytime. Well, that's cool though, because that's like I said last weekend. He donated, I think $5 last weekend, and Ace did 10. So,
Right.
so I bought the stickers that way I can hand them out to more people. Let's see. Perkins RC76. You run in series to make 4S. Oh, he must be talking to somebody. Thomas Garrett's.
Ace is in the chat too.
Oh, Ace 88. How's it going? What's this talking about you? Sure that I didn't miss comment. So, what batteries you gonna run in that Notorious?
I have some 4S Florians sitting here that I'll probably put in.
You have, what'd you say, 4S?
4S, yeah, I'll just run 4S. I probably won't run 6S off of it.
Nice. Oh, look, American made RC. Thank you very much, man. That's awesome. And I think didn't I did send you a sticker. I was gonna say anybody that I owe a sticker to, make sure that you let me know. Bill Byington. Is that how we say it, Scott? Bill Byington.
I think so. Haven't heard any complaints yet.
Awesome. Bill's in the house. I don't know what's axiomatic. You being shy, just staying in the chat. You don't want to show your hands tonight.
I thought for sure he'd jump in here.
Yeah, I don't know. I sent him the invite, but Keegan said he was on someone else's live earlier, so he might be tired.
I was on the live. He was chatting in the.
Oh,
in the
he was chatting.
Yep.
Someone, Perkins R76 says, "Wow, nice like Outcast, another Arma baby."
Yeah, man.
Not a bad idea. Just running 4S. That'll not overtax opponents.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not overpowering it. I don't know. I worry just a little bit when you spend so much money on a truck, but for the shots that I get and for what that I do, I just feel like 4S is going to be working it for me. So.
Mm-hmm.
4S is plenty.
Is that your first Arma?
That is my first Arma, yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
I was very stoked. And you know, they were talking about the 3S series earlier. I feel like the 3S series is nice and affordable, and you still get that bashing truck that you want. You can take to the skate park and beat up, you know. So
True.
Yeah. I
When you
mean,
get
I
into 6S, it's just kind of insane. So 4S
Yeah, I
is
have the
perfect.
Creighton 6S, but I think I probably will be running the 3S ones more than I do the 6S because I need a little bit more room, bigger area if you want to really open it up.
Well, are the 6S ones considered 8th scale and most of the 3S 10th scale?
Yeah, I mean, besides the type when they say it's an 8 scale buggy, so.
Gotcha.
But it's the same chassis, you know, as the Sentin, which
Right.
is considered 10th scale.
Gotcha.
Team Vega RC, what's up, my peoples? I know he has the Black Notorious too. That was the one I said he needed a board when he was doing the backflip challenge. He was just straight up into the brick wall with it.
Yeah. Didn't work the first time, but it did work.
Yeah, that one broke. Oh, I got ghosts in my house throwing my extra parts. That bag of parts that came with that Max D, the Axial, I was surprised. It was my first Axial, so I don't know. Do they send that many spare parts with like all of them?
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
And extra drive shafts and extra body mounts and stuff.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, but I got my SCX10 too. I got a bunch of parts with it.
Yep.
Yeah, like a whole big old bag. I was like, it's awesome. I don't know what I want to do with it yet. I don't know if I want to be able to use it as a monster truck with like the bigger J concept tires on it, or go like with the King Sling mud truck style.
Right.
I mean, I guess you can build it up and upgrade it and stuff, and just swap out the tires depending on what you're racing.
True.
Or what you feel like running. Huh?
It has open diffs right now.
Oh, okay.
One thing to keep in mind, which is good for turning and everything. Just you might want locked rear diffs or something for mud.
Yeah. I wonder if you could put like a locker in the back and leave the front open.
Yeah.
Steering.
It's a little square looking or cross looking block that goes inside the diff. And you take out the spider gear.
Oh, okay.
It locks it all up.
Yeah, there's so many upgrades. I mean, that's going to be an expensive truck probably when it gets done.
Yeah, definitely watch videos and stuff to upgrade on it. Tony's got a bunch of good upgrades, like beef tubes for inside the axles and stuff to make it a little bit tougher, but not too expensive.
Richie was like, I'm going to make a video of all of my upgrades on my Max D for you. And then it popped up today. I seen that he posted it today.
Oh, nice.
He took one of those little JJRC cars and was running it over because he couldn't find the ESC for it, so he was upset, so he smashed it with the Max D.
Cool. I'll have to check it out.
Let's see. If you just open the Ace says if you just open the diff and put part of a silicone earplug in it, the rear end will be tightened but not completely locked.
That's interesting.
I've seen people do that before.
Right.
Either that or like the old silly putty that comes in the egg.
Does that last quite a while?
If you're not going real fast, it'll heat up and get looser and looser.
But when it cools down, wouldn't it thicken back up, harden back up?
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds like a mess. I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, I've definitely heard of people in 1-to-1 they'll just weld the gears together in there and make it locked up.
Nice. Never thought of the silly putty. Yeah, I seen somebody do it on the silly putty. We got BLX Matt in the house. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hit that thumbs up if you like. BLX Max must have one of those 3S armors we were talking about earlier.
Right.
Or actually, you know what? Or it could just be any armor because the 6X is still BLX, ain't it?
Yeah, I think anything brushless is BLX.
Yeah, BLX, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. JP Slayer. Thanks, man.
What's up, JP?
Let's see, let me I'll put the link in the chat if anyone else wants to join again.
Scott's quiet. So cold he can't talk.
I'm reading the chats. I'm trying to keep up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm doing the same, trying to.
Because I know what it's like to be in the chat side, and sometimes you just feel like
talking to yourself.
Yeah.
No, I've been trying to look at it. Sono, Sono F Sega. I think that's how you say it.
Tamea Diff Putty.
Yeah, Tamea Diff Putty. I just use some in my Kong head. It works great.
Diff Putty, huh? Okay.
So to me,
yeah.
Axio.
We'll have to check that out.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Frank, how's it going, Frank? Hey, Axio, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, man. Trying to get over this cold.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
Oh, no worries. Ken is in the house. How's it going, Ken?
Be right back.
Are you going to get a coffee? I was actually drinking coffee for the first time in a long time the last 2 days here. First time I haven't drank anything besides Monster.
I was going to say.
It was weird having to taste something besides Monster.
Oh, boy.
Dock your system.
Oh, my pee actually came out clear instead of freaking orange.
I was going to say, it's green.
It cleaned me out a little bit.
Plugging in a
body probably wasn't shocked because it was like, oh, something different.
Where are the preservatives?
Oh my God.
Never late to the party. You're in time to party. Exactly, Frank.
Diesel RC, how's it going? Says, guys, go sub to Diesel RC. We'll check you out here at Diesel RC. Look at you.
I feel like I'm backwards here.
Diesel RC, go to channel.
I think I am subscribed to Diesel.
I'm your number 154th, Diesel. I just subscribed to you.
Flyer RC's got 10 guys subscribed to him. You could use some
Who's
more
that?
people too.
Do that.
Sorry.
Flyer RC?
Flyer RC, he's in the chat too.
Oh, no. I'm already subscribed to him as well.
Nice.
Let's see if I'm sub to you, Flyer RC. See if we can show you some love here.
Say, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but we're only about 11 subs away from our 500 right at the moment.
Oh,
Nice.
Flyer RC, I am number 12. I just subbed to you. Hope that helps.
No BS, at 500, you're going to do that body giveaway?
Yeah, that's when we'll give away that energy.
Oh, you are going to give that away? The Mustang?
Just the body, but yes, I am giving that away.
Cool. I got a Stampede. I got the Bigfoot that it fit.
Let's go to the video and enter, buddy.
I'm sure. I go to almost every video that it. Unless I missed it.
I kind of figured you were a shoe-in anyways.
Wait a minute. I got the I've been going through on subscriptions lately instead of YouTube's notifications. I've been finding way more videos that way. Ones that I wouldn't have seen because I kept missing videos, and I was like, "What the hell's going on? Why isn't anybody post anything?" And then someone would hit me up and say, "Hey, didn't you see my video?" Like, no, didn't even know you had it going.
Yeah, JP, that's my Notorious sitting up there.
Yes, he got a new nice shiny, well, flat black.
Flat black.
Nice.
Black. Sweet, man.
That's the same one you got, right, Axio?
Yeah, it is. Yep.
Okay.
Just make sure you adjust that belt crank, man. That's where I screwed up. Ruined my run.
Yeah, that'll cut you short quick.
Was your backyard Tim a little small when you started running that Notorious Axial?
Dude, yeah. It was like the X-Max. When I ran the X-Max and the Notorious, the backyard felt so small.
Now, did you run it off 6S at that time?
I did. And I just really wanted to try it out and just see like how it handled and how it felt and everything else. And once the snow got in there, just that belt crank, it was just too loose and it bound up. So besides showing off Steve O'D's sticker, that got me the most dislikes this week.
Oh.
Nice.
Tank, that's BSRC. Is it coming up that it's Justin?
Yeah.
Name is? Yeah, fantastic.
Your name's coming up. Yeah.
Oh, hey, there you go. I see it now.
We all know your name now.
Anthony Mo says he blew up his pre-runner motor.
Pre-runner.
What's a pre-runner?
Is that the Latrax pre-runner?
I kind of remember him saying he broke his pre-runner.
Oh shit! Ken in the house, send me $5. Thank you, Ken.
Sweet, man.
Yeah, man.
BLX Matt could use some more subscribers too. He's just starting. Looks like he's got 4.
Let's see if I
gotta send
6.
I don't think I sent Ken stickers yet. So Ken, you're gonna have to email me so I can send you some stickers. My email's in the about section. Actually, I'll type my email in here so you guys, in case anybody else needs stickers, I'll
Axio's got some handsome new stickers from Mrs. RC.
Yeah, man. Miss RC hooked it up, man.
Definitely.
Got some really cool stuff, actually.
Queen of Merch.
Yeah, Queen of Merch, yep.
No, I haven't ran the GPM parts. Who was that? Someone was asking if I ran the GPM parts on my Armas yet. Not yet. I can't decide if I want to do the hot racing or the GPM. I mean, they're not very much price difference. So, I don't know. I heard that the GPM fit better than the hot racing unless you get the two, the C-ups and the blocks together. Then the hot racing fits fine. But if you get one and not the other, they don't fit as good.
Yeah, when buying upgrades, it's good to stick with the same manufacturer, especially for the same component.
But I'm saying if you leave one plastic and then like the block aluminum or like, opposite, then it doesn't fit as well. You have to have both the pieces.
Gotcha.
Where GPM you can buy just one at a time instead of buying both at the same time.
Okay.
So did we figure out what a pre-runner was?
I don't know. I'm thinking the Latrax has a pre-runner.
Oh, my God.
Is a pre-runner a bolt?
He did say here somewhere.
Did he say it?
One of those little 18th scale.
Latrax.
Latrax, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the new one they have out. I think it's the 18th scale.
The rally one.
They're tiny, hard to work on, but
They're quick.
Yeah.
They do have replacement parts and stuff available.
I had a Teton for a little while.
You had a what?
One of those Tetons, the monster trucks, Latrax. The real
Oh yeah, like the SUV looking one.
Yeah, I sold it. I just wasn't using it. I probably should have kept it there for my son, but I did sell it.
Anthony Miller, thank you. He subbed. I think he's talking to somebody else that he subbed. RC Trail Cats.
Hey, RC, thank you for the stickers. I got those.
Yeah, you see the stickers right there on next to his door? You gotta say something so it kicks over to you.
Right. Let's see here.
Nice.
Right there.
Yeah, I just got those I got those in the mail yesterday. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, look, there's my hand.
I think Gary was the second sticker I ever got.
Yeah, pretty much the same for me too.
JD Passel was the first, and then Gary, and then I think probably was it you, Axiomatic? That was the third one.
Maybe. I know I had JD Passels and I got Shen RC.
Yeah, Shen made his after us three had already had stickers, I think.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at my bench trying to see who I had. So I had mine made, yeah. I kind of had mine made right around the time I got JD Passels.
Cryptic Custom RC, what's going on, man? That's the speed demon there. Pretty sure Cryptic Custom is who I'm thinking of. It's gotta be.
Yeah, actually 11 Charlie went to Miss RC and had some stickers made. They look pretty nice. Saw them today.
Oh, okay, yeah. He just said he's got some stickers coming soon.
Enoch, I just got your Enoch, I just got your email, man. So I'll get those out tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll send those out tomorrow or Monday.
I got a ton of stuff I got to send out, man. I'm so behind on everything.
Hey, Kenny from Fast Cart just popped in. What's going on, man?
Hey, what's happening?
If you guys didn't hit that like button, hit that like button. Diesel RC. Anyone in Washington State?
Nah. East Coast.
I guess I'm Midwest. I don't know why they call Michigan Midwest. It's more.
I don't know.
It's more east than it is west. You know.
The hood axiomatic. Hey, I'm showing more of me than I've ever shown RC New Hampshire. You guys are getting a treat tonight.
Yeah. Who's that looking down on you, Axial?
I'm waiting for him to turn around with the Scream mask on or something.
Nah, I don't have it yet.
Yeah, where are you guys all from here? I'm seeing Delaware, Georgia, Florida, Midwest, Sacramento. Where are you from, RC New Hampshire?
Green Frog was one of the first shirts that I've ever sent out.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't get mine yet. I feel left out, dude.
I got your box ready tonight, Steve-O.
Oh, I would have been wearing it.
Yeah, I got to ship it out.
Not the first time he's heard that.
South Carolina, Chicago.
Thanks,
North,
Green Frog.
West Texas. Massachusetts, yep.
I got about 20 boxes together tonight that I got to ship out.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I know we're working on stickers very soon here, so hopefully we get those done.
Any dinner?
Cryptic Custom from Battle Creek.
Tennessee. Battle Creek, Tennessee?
Yeah. I was going to say, I didn't know you were that close to me.
So I know Battle Creek, Michigan.
Yeah, I played hockey over at Fair State for a little bit for a couple tournaments.
JP Slayer, what's up?
Yeah, that t-shirt does look nice. I'm not jelly at all.
Gary's from PA.
Yeah, Gary. I posted a crawling video, and Gary he pegged it. He's like, I know where you're at. He could recognize the rocks.
Anthony Miller said, "See, we should make driving videos." Yeah, I mean, we had it. It was way too cold, and I was way too sick to go out there. But I've got some. If you look through my videos, you'll see some, and I got more coming up. I got plans with my buddy Bucks RC. He's supposed to be coming and help me film a bunch.
Steve-O just hits fire hydrants.
Yeah, I like to ramp off and on top of fire hydrants, trees,
crash, boom, curbs.
North New Mexico.
Does the Notorious have the things you could put the flints in the roll bar so when it rolls over it starts sparking?
I don't know. It's a good question.
I think it was the first The Outcast that had it.
Yeah, it's I think Notorious because they got that paint when it scrapes up looks like metal underneath. So
let's just say I'm looking at that and I see that there's screws in the top of that bar there, and it says Sparks Hazard. So I'm thinking, yeah, these screws are supposed to spark across the ground.
Oh, cool.
Well, you take the screws out and you put the flints there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Out of a Bic lighter or whatever.
Yeah, some type of bigger flint. Or like a Zippo.
I'll have to try that one.
Heck yeah.
I know it's something that I've been working on for a little bit and kicking around for a while, but we're still trying to figure out exactly how to light an RC car on fire.
Why you want to do that?
Wait until you see the video. I mean,
RC cars and fire. I think RC Sparks did one time and it got taken off YouTube.
It did.
Oh, really?
Through fire. Mm-hmm.
I seen a friend of mine. He was RC Anonymous, and he jumped as I think it was the Pro MT 4x4 at the skate park, and it came down, and the lipo just burst in flames, melted up his whole rig. It was bomb. Force Time RC, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in tonight.
The RC Sparks users. Sorry, Greenfrost.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say RC Sparks.
As long as it's noob, right?
He's curious.
Light it up.
You did what?
Little kerosene. That's what RC Sparks used to start the fire with his.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I'm sure YouTube kind of frowns upon the fact that other people would take...
something about responsibility.
What you did and do it themselves.
Responsibility, something.
Something about don't light this on fire. That's because not what you should do.
JD Passel, what's up, man?
JD Passel. Just send your address to my email, and I'll send you stickers. I think Team Vega was asking me. Keystone Heights, Florida. New York. We still got them coming in with where they're from.
Nice.
Armaborn.
I'm upstate Vega.
We're on the west side of the Rockies.
Yeah, Kagan lives on like no man's land. He's out in the middle of nowhere. He's got sheep and shit to cut his grass.
Yep.
Sweet.
Those are my neighbors, actually.
We tried the goat thing. It didn't work out so well. They ate everything but the weeds and the grass.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, when given the opportunity, they don't go for the bad tasting weeds.
Mm.
You know your flowers.
Right.
Yeah.
Or your vegetables.
That's awesome, JD. I hope you get a GoPro 7.
Gets
I love
his
that camera.
GoPro 7 tomorrow.
Nice. It's a great camera.
Yeah, you have one. I think Hexteel's got one. Scott, you got one of those too? The GoPro 7s?
No, I have a 5.
Yeah, I got the 5 too.
I don't know. For some reason, I forgot that it had 120 frames per second in 1080.
Yeah, the 5 is still a great.
Yeah.
About picking up a 5. to have as a second camera to shoot with.
I wanted to get a session because it's so much smaller. You could strap it onto a car or something, but apparently they don't make a session anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think they got some. I've seen RC Tanks and Trucks do a review on like a small orange cube. That was,
Yeah, that's it's not the Foxer, it's something else. I've looked into those too. I want something I can strap onto a race car. Get some cool footage. Because I tried the GoPro, but it's just too big and bulky, and it moves every time you land.
Gotcha.
Team Vega, I'm not charging, man. If you want to send me an email, I'm pretty sure I should have some extra larges left if that works for you. Shoot me an email. I'll send you a shirt out.
I run GoPro Hero 2. Found it for $10, brand new. Zach's always finding everything for $10. I bet you had a garage sale too.
So I was taking a Pepsi out of the 12-pack, and I dropped it on my ladder, which pierced a small hole in the side of it. So I had a fine mist of Pepsi go all over everything. So now my hands are sticky, the floor's sticky, my shoes are sticky.
Oh, no.
Nothing like Pepsi mist.
Well, tomorrow I'm hanging sheetrock because last Saturday I had a pipe burst in my wall. It's been an interesting 2019 so far. My car wouldn't start today either. I had replaced the water heater a few weeks ago. I just like so many things that are going wrong.
Did your girl leave you and your dog die? Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I lost my dog the other day too. I was getting ready to go up to the canal and see if he was stuck in there trying to get out or something.
Jeez. How bad was the pipe to fix? Pretty easy, hopefully.
Well, after I found it, after cutting several holes, it was all mildewy down towards the bottom where the baseboard was. So I figured, well, that's where it was leaking from. Yeah, not. It was a little further up.
Water ran down the wall.
Yeah, so I got a buddy coming over tomorrow. I picked up all the supplies a couple of hours ago and been doing that.
That's good.
No, it's not good.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to get it done.
Yeah, it's good to get it. It was in my guitar room too.
I know.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I had all the guitar cases lined up against that wall, and it was when I was watching Supercross. It was between the 250 main and the 450 main. I ran out for a cigarette, and when I was coming back in, I heard this like water running, like a faucet turned wide open. So I grabbed my floodlight, ran out to the faucet that's on the other side of that wall, and there was no water coming out. So then I ran around to the front of the house and just shut the water off. Then I went into the room, and there was just a little bit of water on the floor. There wasn't very much. I got it just in time. But those guitar cases were like sponges, and they just sucked up all the water. So I had guitar cases all over the yard.
Carrying them out.
Trying to get it. I tried to vacuum one of them up, and it just sucked the fur right off the inside of the case. Like, well, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, right.
February 23rd, Supercross comes to town.
Cool.
Judy Passel, RC Cola, man. It's all a soda called RC Cola. It's a classic, man.
All right.
Hard to find that stuff anymore.
Yeah, I was watching a rerun of the Cleveland show the other day, and he was like, "Those are my dad's RC Colas." He's like, "He's gonna kill me," and they had to drive like 3 states over or something to go get some more. Then on the way back, he's not paying attention, and everybody's drinking something. And he's looking. He's like, "Those are my dad's." They're drinking the same one. I don't know.
That show's ridiculous, man.
Show somehow it reminds me of Surge or Jolt. You guys remember those?
Yeah, like Jolt Cola.
Midwest.
Yeah.
Big in the Midwest.
I remember when they had the Pepsi Clear.
Oh God.
It was just clear.
Yeah.
They just called it Pepsi Awful.
I remember that. There's Mr. RC.
I guess clear sodas are popular in China or Japan, one of the two. Pepsi Clear sells better than regular Pepsi.
Well, I live so close to Mexico that when you go to a restaurant and you ask for a Coke, they ask you if you want an American or a Mexican Coke.
You tell them that.
Coke comes in those tall glass
You tell them
bottles.
that's racist, right?
Like a Pablo Escobar Coke.
I should tell them that, right?
What do you mean?
What are you trying to imply here?
What are you trying to apply?
Put it in a bag with the straw.
Mm-hmm. That's how I like mine.
With the peanuts.
80 Pass says he's wearing his RC Trail Cat shirt right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I ask people what their sizes are, and they're kind of like, well, why? Why are you asking me what my size is? Kind of just random, I guess.
If I get an extra large, I can wipe down 2 RC.
You can do what with it?
I said I can wipe down 2 RC.
Oh, with an extra large? Yeah. I'll send you a rag.
I tease.
Green Frog doesn't have stickers yet.
Yeah, I'm thinking soon. Just gotta find some place that'll print up the emoji. I think I'll just steal the green frog emoji. Simple enough.
Like it.
Just put your Green Frog RC lettering.
Yep.
Laurentian, I got a couple shirts left. If you like XL, then that'll work. I think once these are gone, though, that's going to be about it. The shipping is darn expensive.
Yeah, that's
Really?
what kills you.
What do you can you ship them in like the plastic like the plastic bags that like got the glue on them or whatever, just folds over?
Yeah, I got envelopes and everything else, but I mean the problem is like this first shipment's like 20 something different between boxes, bags, everything else, envelopes. So it's probably going to cost me over $100 just for this shipment.
Oh yeah.
And I already got a few shirts left. Kind of first come, first serve. See, Laurentian's the medium. I don't have any mediums, man. Sorry.
Hey, RC Basher boy.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
RC Basher boy, what's up?
How's it going?
The Glamis is missing from his bed.
Yep.
Feels empty.
I was waiting to see the twin brother of it on the bed.
Right.
The Glamis Uno.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, so here's the thing. Basically, you know how I ran the, well, I guess, yeah, we can call it ugly, that ugly orange low-C vehicle that I ran a couple days ago.
I didn't want to say anything, but yeah.
Well, I mean, and I'll be honest. I mean, some people like it, some people hate it, some people think it's awesome.
Commercial.
But personally, I mean, the reason why I own that vehicle is because of my local hobby shop. We were gonna pretty much play tag outside the parking lot, outside the shop. So I said, okay, well, I'll pick this up, and so they practically gave it to me for free. And this was years ago. This was basically a brand new vehicle, and I trashed, the body completely. So when I ran it, I decided to, give it a brand new look. And I guess this is what I'm about to showcase, right here, right now.
Go.
Uh-oh.
I'm ready.
So, but I mean, and then if I may continue, so before Losi made this vehicle already existed, but it was under Vatera, not Losi. Okay, so Vatera made the vehicle, and it was called the Vatera Kalahari. And then Losi picked it up, and then Losi named it as a Losi Mini Desert Buggy. Okay, so now I themed it as a Vatera Kalahari. So, drum roll, please.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Ready?
Ooh.
Wow, look at that.
So there it
Let me
is.
present you.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, To be honest, this looks like a freaking Veloster, you know, with a 4x4 kit.
Oh yeah,
But
right. Hyundai Veloster.
yeah.
That's what the
But
windscreen.
I mean, but there it is. I mean, I pre-ordered the body and it's already here, and so there you go. And also, Micron RC a while back ago, he sent a bunch of tires to a bunch of people.
I was gonna ask
Okay.
those were different wheels.
Yes, and actually, look here. Here are the stock wheels for this thing. Okay. So I went ahead and I used the Micron RC's you know, the wheels that he sent to everyone. So, and it
Cool.
looks pretty good. I mean, white on white, nothing goes bad with one white on white. So there it is, gentlemen.
Cool, man.
Good. Heck yeah, big improvement.
Yeah.
So, and then if I can showcase, so here's the new body, right? So as you can see, look, it says Vatera Kalahari. Okay. Let me show you the low-C version, right? Here it is.
Yeah, red and
So-
orange don't go together very good.
Yeah,
No.
so, and this is the low-C mini desert truck. Okay, so, and I mean, I don't like it, you know, and I just decided to, you know, go with this theme. And so, yeah, there it is.
It's a pretty similar body shape, isn't it?
It's the same thing. They just reworded
Pretty
the
similar.
body.
Wow.
Yeah.
It
So,
made a huge
but
difference, even though it was the same body.
yeah, it's the same.
It's that
Yeah,
much of a difference. Wow.
so look.
Right? Exactly.
So this is the Vatera Kalahari, and then here's the low-C, the low-C body. See, there isn't. Well, there is a difference because you know I bashed the crap out of it, right? But but that's the
Respawn body.
there's literally no difference. It's the exact theme, but different lettering. So low-C, Vatera, low-C. So
It makes the body lines look better with.
I was gonna. Yeah, it's the paint lines that.
Yeah.
yeah. So, and then again, I mean, some people may still hate it. Some people might like it more. But hey, I really like the Micron RC wheels on here, and I did like this body better. Maybe I can, maybe later through, I guess through the years, maybe I can get a like a colorful set, or maybe just go black, or But I can do I can do a lot more with this theme than the previous body. So
I can't tell. Are those a foam tire?
no, these are, I think the front one are meant for clay, and then the back tires, I think they're meant for dirt. So look,
Okay,
clay,
I see it there.
and yeah, it's because since Micron just send, I guess, a set of each, and since I really needed these types of tires, because the other tires that Micron sent, they were the much wider ones, for the 22Rs and for those racing buggies. So yeah, I mean, I fitted one on here, and it doesn't even steer. It had problems with steering, and I just decided, to go with these tires all around.
Is that a 14th scale?
Yes, yeah,
16th scale?
it's practically a low-C Mini 8.
And you got 10 scale tires on it? It looks
Yep.
pretty good, though. It looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and actually, on these tires, I have more clearance. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, but the tire size. Okay, look at that.
Wow.
So I mean, I have much more clearance. So I already tested this out with the tires on there with the old body, and it made a huge difference. Actually, this was my least liked vehicle, I should say. But now it's becoming, something that I'm willing to use, more often now. So yeah. So there you go, gentlemen. The more you know.
Heck yeah. Someone had a question. What should I upgrade on my SCX10 first? Which I don't know.
The idler
so I
gear
don't-
and the transmission, if you have plastic transmission gears.
Yeah,
it's
that's a good tip.
metal.
Another tip is going from plastic shafts to metal.
There's endless upgrades on that thing, isn't there?
Oh yeah.
Yes, but I mean
Yeah.
the major things on a crawler is going the whole drivetrain going metal. I mean that's basically what gives out first because I guess the stress that you give on the rocks and stuff.
Yeah, the linkage.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and then depending on which SCX10, like the first gen SCX10, they come with a plastic links. So if it's the first gen SCX10, just get the metal kit for the links. If it's the SCX10 2, I think it already comes with metal links, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Couple models do.
Yeah.
The boat and the Honcho don't.
Okay.
How is the steering servo on those things? Are they pretty decent?
No,
Well,
they're tactics, yeah. They're like 100 and
They have one plastic gear in them from the factory.
145 ounce, I think they are. They're a little weak. I always upgrade them. That's one of the first things I do is I do the servos.
Well, most of my cars, first thing's tires, second thing's servo.
One thing to
Yeah.
keep in mind to get a high power servo is you might need to add PUC.
That's true.
Oh, back. Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a great upgrade, which I haven't done yet on any.
Then you pretty much have the option of turning or breaking something.
Sorry, you cut out at the beginning there.
I said then you pretty much have the option of either turning the wheels or breaking something.
Right. Yeah, it's definitely good to adjust your endpoints and the speed of the servo and everything, I'm sure.
Got a couple new people that joined. Nobody, no one. Thanks for joining. Eric from RC Crazy, Bull Gear RC, VA Old School, Kingston RC. First time I think RC was here. But welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Hit that thumbs up. Let us know what do you guys have any questions, anything you guys want to talk about?
I do.
Go ahead.
So how's my Vatera Glamisphere?
Right next to me to my left. Right. Look, I don't even have to get out my chair.
You didn't tell about that one, Steve-O? The fact that you broke it today?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
There she is.
His channel too.
No, I haven't even got out there yet. Like I said, it was like freezing rain today, but hopefully it's nicer this weekend because I asked Buck to come by as long as I was feeling all right and help me record some running videos because I got like 4 or 5 cars. I need him to chase them around the yard for me.
Nice. Got to get Liam a cam for on his head or something.
Yeah.
Liam cam.
With the mute button, though.
Thanks, Kingston. Trying something different tonight.
Yeah, I'm surprised Buck isn't calling yet.
Yeah, I sent them the link regularly right off the bat, so we didn't have to do that. Because it was funny. The next day, John was like, I read John's message on Facebook. He's like, man, please stop calling me. All my devices are going off. I'll join in a little bit. And I was like, that wasn't me trying to call you. I was like, that was Buck trying to get in.
Right.
He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was you trying to call me to join. I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to blow you up. Come on, man. Get on here with me.
Dude, Tony's in like Panama and Buck's blowing up his phone.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony said he was going to join tonight after his wife put the kids to bed.
Nice. Hope his son's ears is feeling better.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Gerald's RC Crawling and Trailing. There's someone new. Welcome to the channel.
Welcome, welcome.
I wonder if Tony ever finished all of his stickers last night.
Probably fell asleep stickering.
Had a couple of stickers on his forehead when he woke up.
Yeah, his team started to put them on last night. On the fat box.
Yep, Pagaira. Yep.
Yeah,
I finished it, man. It was I hated that stupid car.
And I was gonna say, I mean, Axiomatic did a good job with that thing, Tamaya, right? That's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, the Bagheera. I did it. I did all the stickers, every single sticker, and I cursed every single one of them.
Wow.
Really? They're all the wrong size. And
I was so frustrated.
And if you saw in the comment section in when Axiomatic showcased his Tamaya vehicle, I did say this week sticker week in Axiomatic's channel.
I did see that.
It took me 3 nights to do it.
Really?
It's over 100 stickers. It's like 180 stickers.
Wow.
I was trying just to mask mine off, and all I could find was this old masking tape like this. And it was like when you try to peel it off, like it start ripping it, and you're getting like little pieces. So I got frustrated with it. And this actually came in the mail today. I got all these different Tamiya tapes and dispensers, sizes. 6mm, 10mm, 18mm, and then I bought 100 of these X-Acto blades. I think blade number 11 is the blades that I use. So, because I was using the same one that I think came with this knife, like from a year ago.
Rusty.
It got rust on it and everything. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna mess this body up. I'm gonna buy this shit on Amazon, get it in a couple days, and then I'll paint it this weekend.
Nice. Watch out, Honeystorm. Here comes Steve. He's got his masking tape and his knives.
All right. I'm ready for you.
Yep.
No, I couldn't do it with that other tape, man. It was ripping, and I was getting all these little pieces. And
oh yeah, the stickum turns super sticky, and it sticks to itself too well, and it would stick to your body. And
yeah. So that stuff is nothing now. Now this thing right here is nothing but a car stand because I'm not using it again.
Yeah, man, here it is. This is the Bagheera.
There you go.
This thing's about to get. I want to just wreck it just because I'm so pissed off at it. I want to just blow it up.
I know that feeling.
Well, give it to me if you don't want it. I mean, I'll.
Right?
Just mad, man. I mean, who puts 180 stickers onto an RC?
Axiomatic.
You did, yeah.
You know, you don't have to put all the decals on. You can leave a couple of them off if you don't want.
It looks like Adam Levine's bad tattoos. This thing is like covered, man.
Yeah, I saw that Filthy said something about the body has to line up the stickers. I mean, did you feel that way when you put those stickers on, Axio?
Oh, dude, yeah. You have to get everything perfectly aligned, and then if you don't, then the paint, everything's a little wonky, and then then you're trying to put all the stickers on.
That's why I'm glad I get to watch you do it, is because I can barely crawl.
Ugh. I was so angry at this stupid thing. And then I watched Tony a little bit last night putting his on, and
like a flashback.
Yeah, I was getting anxious watching him. I had to turn it off. Had to take
well, if it makes you feel better, I mean, I like it. I love it.
Oh,
it looks
awesome.
good from here. Yeah,
I appreciate it. I mean, just a pain in the butt. 'Cause I did the that Subaru, and that was over 100 and something stickers, and that pissed me off too.
Yeah, it turned out great too. I think Francois is the one that says the more stickers, the better it looks.
That was this one here. This one drove me crazy.
Yeah, that was a crazy one. I remember that.
So which one was the craziest then?
The Bagheera. This was bad, but the Bagheera had more.
That one had like 109, didn't it, or something?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Why does it seem like every each build off, we get more stickers? It started with the NSUTT Jägermeister. That had a shit ton of stickers. Then the Subaru.
Yeah, I thought that was bad.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can get that.
They need to put out a King Yellow covered in stickers.
Yeah, right. Actually, Adventure Time. I like the way he did his with the Simpsons characters in it.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah. I wonder where you got the Simpsons stickers.
I don't know. Yeah, this one drove me crazy, man. Drove me nuts.
Well, hey, you do have my address, right? Just in case.
Yeah, I'll mail it to you with your broken Glamis.
Uh-oh. No, then I don't want it. Then I just want my Glamis to be safe. Then.
Oh God, I got too much crap going on right now, man. I gotta just get something done. I got a million things I'm working on, but nothing done.
Good night, Mrs. RC Crazy. I feel the same way. There's like a list of things that I had to do, and I never do any. When I come out here and I start watching videos, then I'm like, well, I'll go lay down for a little bit. I'll come out, and then I'll work on it. Do the same damn thing. Start watching videos, and I don't do nothing.
Good night, Miss RC.
I'm the same way. I mean, the only thing I do have the time, but just the things that personal life that I have to deal with and stuff. Stuff gets in the way, and I just don't do them. You know what I mean? But I do have plans. Like for example, this one, it just popped out. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a body. I'm gonna put the Micron RC wheels on there, and and right now I'm planning to run this next few days. So expect a video on that. And then also I have my Arma Notorious coming this next week. So stay tuned for that.
What color did you get?
I got blue.
You did? All right.
Yeah, I got blue. So
There we can make you jealous.
There you go, Notorious.
I was looking for somebody to run the blue.
and let me say, I was gonna get the black theme, but no, I mean last minute, I just didn't want to just get the blue one. So I guess hopefully I won't regret it, but
I
we'll
get
see.
the blue one, and we got two Notoriouses on here now. And I think we got Frank the Tank just joined and Flash Hobbies.
So guys, hey, how's it going?
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
It's going.
Francois has been popping in. Oh, he's in the chat now. Nice.
We can hardly see Tank. Where's Tank at?
In the dark.
Oh.
Yeah, so actually, I took the back wing off the Notorious. I didn't like it, so I took it off.
You took the wing off?
I took the wing off. Just running the wheelie bar.
Yeah, I do remember when you unboxed it. Well, you said that you already unboxed it, but you said you didn't like the wing. I don't mind it, really.
Yeah, I wasn't digging it, so I took it off.
Huh.
RC New Hampshire sent us $2. Said, Axiomatic turn around. I swiped an RC.
And he paid $2. Oh, you have to do it.
Turn around. Yeah.
You can't say you didn't try.
He did try.
The wing is. Stickers and wings make it faster. That's how.
Tony says that Tank's in the back cave.
Axe is tripping.
I think he's got his camera in panoramic. Not in panoramic, in portrait.
Portrait.
Yeah, I'm walking around.
Yeah, sorry, Filthy. Just wasn't a fan of the wing there, bud.
Get to play with your new drone?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Until my wife told me to shut it off. It was bugging her in the house.
You were flying it in your house?
It's a little windy at my place today. I don't know how it was up there.
Yeah, I was flying it in the house this afternoon after I did the firmware update and all that. It's way too windy right here. It's over 50 kilometers an hour winds right now.
Wow.
So, I just decided to test it in the house real quick with the phone remote and not the hand gesture. And it turned out very good. It's very stable.
Right. Yeah, they're awesome.
My wife goes, "Stop it! Like it's making too much noise. It's bothering us." Because she was talking to my son, and I go, "I know I am trying to land it because I'm still learning. I'm pushing the button. I'm trying to slide to land, and like I will land it. Just give me half a second."
Drone Worship says, sometimes I like to punch earthworms and feel like a badass.
I read that. Yeah, it's good.
Earthworm Jim.
DW, what's up, man?
Hey, so nobody help Tank, okay? So Tank, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Since you're highly knowledgeable with RCs, the vehicle that I have in front of me, is it a Vatera or a Losi? Don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Well, it's written Vatera on the side.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it could also be a Losi. Who knows? I mean, I'm asking you. What do you think it is?
It could be.
So what is it?
It rings a bell. I've seen it before, but I would say because you put the Vatera on it, because I would say it's probably a Losi because you put the Vatera sticker to throw everybody off.
So you're just going just Losi?
Yes.
Well, it's actually both.
It's a Losi with a Vatera body.
No, it's a Vatera and a Losi.
Yeah, but he got that right. It was a Losi with the Vatera body because that's that ugly one we showed on RC Talk. Remember? But
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah, and also, Vatera also did the same platform, but with their logo on it. It's the same body, but with their logo on it.
It was a trick question.
Yeah, it was just a trick question.
Yay, I win.
JP Slayer says it's a sleeper.
Yeah, and actually, it's got potential, man. With these tires that I put on there, I'm actually liking this thing a lot more. So, I mean, despite the fact that the looks are not there yet, but it's awesome. I like it.
No, I like better the one that Axiomatic has on his bench.
Notorious.
Yeah.
Well, Gabe's got one of those on the way too.
I got one. Yeah, I got one on the way. So
I feel a Notorious challenge coming on.
Yeah, B's RC's is shinier.
Oh yeah.
Do ghosts believe in people? Drone Worship wants to know.
I don't know, man. I don't know if people really exist.
Right, it's the Matrix.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm looking at every other channel. It's just me and Axel that the channels don't have a face. Because I mean, I'm not gonna show my face ever, too. So
Ever?
You
Oh,
showed
come
your
on.
butt.
Never say
It's a
never.
long time.
Showed your butt that one time.
well, that's about it. Most you'll probably see.
It's that one time.
Yeah, that's that one time. And
That
you
one
gotta
time.
look for that video. I mean,
Oh,
That one time.
I have to go back for that.
What's up, Tony?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Tony.
I'm putting all them stickers on, bud.
Oh my gosh, man! I was still working on it today.
I haven't even started my stickers yet.
It takes forever,
Playing
man.
hours and hours and hours and hours. It was
I
a
gotta
beast.
I got to put stickers on this one, but it won't take as long as you.
No,
I wouldn't put any stickers on that. What, like a Chevy sticker?
Yeah, well, it's just the headlights and a bunch of little. It's just a bunch of small little stickers I gotta
Oh
put on
yeah,
there.
well that stuff's easy.
Like that. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't even count.
yeah, to me it's the worst for stickers.
See if this will work. Boom.
No more race cars, Steve-O.
Hey, I got what I needed for what they're running up at the hobby shop. Now I got what I need. They're running those Bagairos, and then they're down roads.
Hey, Green Frog, man. Here it is.
Woo!
Beauty.
Fresh in
Looking
the
good.
box.
Beauty.
Very nice.
It came in perfect condition.
Did
So
he
how many
wrap
of those do you
yours?
have now?
Did he wrap yours like crazy? Like you didn't mind? It took me like 30 minutes to get into like. There was like 2 separate boxes with the amount of tape that he put around the
Yeah, but I'm a
brown
man,
paper.
Steve, and I got knives, so I got into it.
I had
It
this
took me
old
about half an hour to wrap them.
I had the old rusty
Heavy duty tape.
hobby knife over here trying to cut through that. It was like
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
sawing.
Rusty old dull knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rusty cleaver.
At the Milwaukee.
Oh yeah, those are
Did
nice.
you hear mine was delivered to the wrong house?
I heard that.
Luckily, I got cool neighbors, and some lady knocked on the door and was like, "Hey, this was delivered to our house."
I didn't put the wrong address on it, did I?
No,
Okay.
they just delivered it to the wrong house. Not paying attention or something.
Did they send it through post service?
FedEx, I think it was, wasn't it?
The post office of mine, they always leave it at my neighbor's.
USPS.
Home.
But that would have been a bummer because you can't find them anymore. You know what I'm saying?
dude.
So it was like, how do they replace it?
Yeah, the money's no good if you can't find it.
Yeah, right.
I was watching RC Parks. He said he got his from Australia, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with mine, man. The original thought was to turn it into a bog hog, but I might strip it down and build up the son of a digger again.
Nice.
Depends on which Anderson I want to support more.
So how many of those do you have now, Tony?
Which ones? The
SMT
SMT
10s?
3, 4 if you count this thing, which is an SMT 10, but it's a custom chassis.
All right.
But I ordered shocks and I lost them when I was on my trip. I don't know where I
Still
put
no
them.
sign of them?
Well, they came in. I remember seeing them thinking to do something with them, but I don't remember what I thought was a good idea to do with them.
You put them in that safe spot, huh?
Yep.
Really order new ones, they'll turn up.
I know, right? So, yeah, this is basically, drive shafts, axles. Yeah, most of it, this is an SMT 10. But, so that'll make 4. And then, yeah, I think that's 4. Yeah, 4. The son of a digger's not built. So if I hate that thing, I'm going to just rebuild the son of a digger from that. I'm going to build my mud truck.
Those were not pre-built. He built them.
Right.
Troublemaker RC, how's it going? Bucks RC World, what's going on? Yeah, someone asked if those were pre-built or you built them. But
I bought the chassis on that one, and then I just bought the parts. Hot racing gearbox, AR60 axles off eBay.
How durable is it right out of the box? I mean, I hear you guys talking about upgrades, but
It kind of sucks.
good to know.
Slow.
Yeah, so I bought the axles for this, but then I immediately bought extra speed tubes to put in them, in the axles that are like beef tubes. And then the HD diff gears, the bevel gears. And so those are $30 per axle plus the $12 for the. So you're spending another $40 per axle, so another $80 in your axles. Another $80 if you want the hot racing whole transmission case and everything. Then you can run brushless once you do those 2 things. But then you probably want tires like these. I just got 2.2. So I did the Proline Destroyer tires on the J Concepts 2.2 rims. Just because the Proline tires are more scale looking than I think they're the Rangers by J Concepts, which they're so into monster trucks. I don't know why they don't have a scale looking 2.2 tire, but yeah. So it's money. Like, so the goal with this Max D originally was to just make it the bog hog. I've got the mud tires and everything ready for it. I just need the bevel gears and the axles, so probably another $80. And I might steal stuff from the other mud truck, the red one, the transmission and that.
Okay.
And even the motor, the Voinian system in it, and just turn that into a brushed truck.
Hey, Justin, nice paint job on that Stampede. It almost
I
looks like this
did
one.
not do as good as you did, sir.
This one is
That-
like
Yeah, that looks sharp.
you can even see the reflection of the iPad there on the paint job.
Yeah, I kind of beat all the backing out of mine, jumping it out of a tree.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't have a lot of shine left to it.
But did you use the same paint, the Spastic?
I did, yeah. I seem to have a heck of a time with it. Never quite got it.
Okay. Yeah, the trick is you got to go very, very thin coats, like at the start and during the whole process. I seem to went thinner on the sides, and that's where it really shows more. But in the body, as I was spraying, I was getting too close, so I should have stayed back a little bit. But it still turned out pretty good on the hood and on the back. So the paint actually, once it dried even more, it's even more shinier. So I'm kind of happy on that.
Yeah, it looked really good. You know, I was just happy mine lasted through that.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. How long have you had that paint on there?
You know, I let it sit for 2 days before.
And
Did you
how
taken
long
it
has
out and
been-
bashed it since you painted it?
Oh yeah, yeah, I ran
And
a
it's,
video.
it's not chipping off or anything like that?
Oh no, I messed it up pretty bad.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That's the answer we were looking for.
Tore it up pretty good.
I wonder if you gotta put that background real thick or something, so don't chip off.
I think the key is exactly what he said. You know, you got to spray it in thin layers. I feel like I probably got in a little bit of hurry. You know, and I stopped and took one of those Colorado breaks here. So one of those things, you know.
All right. I'm about to use that paint for the first time, hopefully this weekend. So I'll just try to make sure I do it right because I've never used the spastic smear yet.
Yeah. Well, I did about 5 or 6 coats, and I should have went like maybe a little bit more of them. I should have been a little bit more patient. And they do say to keep your nozzle 8-inch away from the body. So when you actually paint with that and you're 8-inch away, let me tell you, you're not putting thick coats on there when you're 8-inch away from there.
Very
Now,
fine.
is that a girl's 8 inches or a man's 8 inches?
It's a man's 8 inches.
Fish story.
Fast Cart wants to know what kind of paint it is. It's Spastics Mirror Chrome.
Yeah.
Hey, Foodbox Steve, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I have a video on my YouTube channel that actually shows a description of it and what I did to do it. So it turned out good.
See, now the 2 videos that I watched, they suggest having the body at a temperature of 120 degrees. You guys hear anything about this?
I had it at room temperature. So
I thought that was a little nuts myself.
the paint can were warmed up a little bit by the furnace. So the paint cans were warm to the touch, but the body was basically just room temperature. For mine, anyways.
I seen that they hopped up those forklifts today. Aaron hopped up those forklifts to go faster.
Yeah, they're running nice.
So he did what? He did a different ESC or something than he done in the original video.
Motors too, I think.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
What's the scoop, Steve? Do you win the next one? Let me know. I'll place my bets.
Right. Yeah, right. We hinge our bets on it.
Many thin coats and warm as paint too. Yes, sir. That mirror paint job is crazy.
Yeah, I think the thin coats is probably the key on that.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely going to make sure my paint is warm, and then I don't know if I should use a hair dryer to it to let it dry or just let it air dry.
Hey, Steve-O, use one of these. Like
Yeah.
$11 at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, I had
No,
one from Harbor Freight, and the first time I went to do a paint job, I freaking put it a little bit too close, and I started to see it melt. And as I pulled it away, it was too late. It started crumbling.
No, you don't have to worry about drying it because
Hey,
if
y'all
you
gotta
go
learn.
very thin, if you go very thin on your layer, don't worry about drying it because you're going to wait 10 minutes, not even 8 minutes, and it's going to be dry already because you're putting so thin. That's a nice little car there you got there. The new HPI Venture.
Yeah, I just picked it up from Larry's Performance. It was the last one there. They gave me a deal on it, $274. I picked it
Are
up
you
for.
not bad at
kidding
all.
me?
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's not bad at all.
no, and it was the only reason why they
I've
gave me the deal on it.
in my life.
Yeah, the only reason why they gave me the deal on it was because they couldn't sell them, so they just were going to send it back to the manufacturer.
Why could they sell it?
Why?
Are
why
you
couldn't they sell it?
kidding me? Wow.
Yeah,
Why
yep.
couldn't-
So
I had to wait a year just to get that.
yeah,
Why
no,
couldn't they-
they're gonna send it back. So I called up. I was looking for the builder's kit, scale builder's kit, and they were like, "Hey, we got this on deal." I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, I'll take it."
Yeah, it's $200 for the scale builder's kit, right?
Yeah, yep. But and then I saw it was 313 wheelbase, and I have a Jeep Wrangler Proline body for it, and it's already cut and it fit it perfectly. So yeah, I'm looking to figure out a paint scheme for it.
I thought the whole purpose of getting the Venture is that awesome body that it has on there.
Oh no, it is sweet, and all the scale details I already saw. Yes, scalar fab and everything. I mean, they even have. I saw another. What is it? Power Shift RC has the lights. Just take the acetone.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, mount up
I
the
put a-
lights in there.
I put a winch on mine. That's all I did to mine.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, no, the body, yeah, the clear windows are sweet. I mean, it does look sweet. Even the mirrors, I saw that you can get mirrors that have like lights in them, running lights, which is pretty sweet, like the real one.
Man, but I'm jealous. I mean, you got that for $275. I paid $399 for mine.
Steal.
Whoa. Well, I mean, it's been sitting in the shop though for like a year, so it's not like it's a new truck. I think that's another thing that people, like they said, they were going to send it back.
Wow,
Goes
Yeah.
out of the box.
that's
Sorry?
the irony, man.
Goes out of the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You always
Yep.
get a discount on out of the box ones. Usually the Archie shop will give you a little discount, so that's nice. They give you a good discount.
Yeah. Oh, heck
Would
yeah.
you knock off some 7-Eleven's book? You got a TRX4 now. This
No. The TRX4 was what's it called? Birthday present, and then this was for selling a firearm.
Nice.
oh,
Yeah, so it was a good trade because that firearm's been sitting for many, many years and never used.
Hopefully you don't get robbed tonight
So-
after people see you got a Venture.
Yeah. No, it's not even actually considered a firearm. Black powder. So NFA. So you can send it through the UPS.
Off the fence with the black powder sucks.
Yeah, right? Hold on, wait, guys. Wait 1 minute.
Yeah. It'll take a while, guys. But yeah. So I'm glad you guys got to check this out here. I know got to get on here. So that was cool, yeah. Definitely.
That's a metallic paint job.
Yeah, gunmetal is I guess the color they called this one.
Those are nice.
Yeah, and the other one was the what did Hemistorm call it? Hearing aid, like what is it, pink or whatever color? I don't know what color. Hearing aid color is what he called it.
Like off-white or something? Like that
Yeah,
tan white?
yeah, more pink than Manila.
Right.
But yeah, so yeah, and I didn't know too when I first took it out of the box that the body didn't come off because I didn't even know that there's a pin for right there. I had no clue that pin existed. So literally the first time I took it out of the box, I'm like, dude, this sucks. I can't take the body off.
You gotta take the old chassis.
Yeah, the spare wheel holds the body in place.
Which makes it that much more stable, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And then I see like the I guess the reason why people like these, at least, I mean, who knows? Maybe they don't like them. Is because they use Savage gears in the. Is it just in the differentials or is it in the actual differentials? Not differentials.
You have Metal
sorry.
Gear. You have Metal Gear front and back. I mean, the whole rig. So basically, I mean, in my opinion, man, that is a really underrated rig, and it performs really well, in my opinion.
That's what I mean. I've watched some videos online. Henry Storm says he likes it a lot. He's like, even the new Scale Builders platform, he likes a lot too. The only thing that's bad on it is plastic links. That's it.
And I don't mind them at all.
Yeah, plastic. That's it. But I did take a video of it. It's quick on 3S, it seems.
The only thing I suggest you to do, man, just go ahead and tighten your servo saver.
Okay, tighten it. Okay.
Because mine was a bit loose.
Video. I remember that. You were complaining about the steering.
I feel like that's a good tip.
And what about the slipper clutch? Because I see it's really cool. It's integrated into this. You just turn this nut right here. Is that good stock setting or tighten it down more?
Well, I mean, honestly, I haven't really messed with the motor or the transmission or anything like that. The only thing I've messed with was with the servo. So everything is good to go, man. I mean, it should be good to go.
Okay.
So.
Right on. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I had to pick it up for too good of a deal.
Yeah, and actually, I'm very jealous, man. I mean, for the price and for what it is, and oh wow, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, they told me, they're like, yeah, somebody else was talking about getting it today. Maybe that was a ploy just to get me in there to get rid of it, but whatever.
No, that's an awesome rig, man. Let me tell you, I love mine, really.
Who did you get it from, Mike?
No, it was a young guy. He's like 17 years old. He told me about it. I think Larry was talking to him because he was there too. So I think Larry just wanted to get it out of his store. Yeah.
So Tony, do you remember how many sticker sheet you had for your truck?
There were 3 sheets.
You had 2 of them? Well, this is how much I got for my truck. That's it.
Nothing. Yeah, we had like 3 and 4.
I'm not going to be using the grill because I got this 3D printed grill that I'm going to be putting in the front. So I got to cut it out and put a 3D printed grill in there. So
I'm hoping this Tamiya here doesn't have any stickers in it.
Oh, jeez.
Nice. It's supposed to be painted black already.
Yeah, I don't think that one, the more the merrier is the rule.
Let that one be plain, I think. Matte black.
Is it the Grand Hauler or the King Hauler?
It's the Grand Hauler.
Grand Hauler? Yeah. Man, you guys will make me jealous.
I know, I've been eyeballing them too.
Than the unpainted one. To get it matte black was cheaper. $50 cheaper. I don't have to paint anything.
Wow. Nice.
And I wanted matte black anyway, so.
Hey, Earl. That's the truck that Sousbox Steve says he wants next. Is that Black Edition King Hauler? Because I think he already has the Grand Hauler.
What's the difference? I don't even know.
The Grand Hauler is raked out. It's extended, where the King Hauler is standard.
Gotcha.
Oh, actually, it's got like this sleeper in it. Room.
No, it's the same exact body. It's just the rear end, the chassis is a lot longer on the Grand Hauler.
Oh, I see. I'm looking down at it now. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey, Jim. Thanks for stopping in.
Sinister, what's up, man?
Did you get a flatbed for your Sony, or would you?
I haven't gotten a bed for it yet. I'm gonna get a flatbed.
That one they posted the other day with that oil tanker on the back, that thing was huge.
Yeah.
Oh, the one RC Trailcats built?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
That commission build he had, that was sweet.
Yeah, it's real nice.
He's got a lot of lighting on that thing, too.
Yeah, his is sweet.
I mean, it's just not as practical to me. Like, not going to put water or oil in it, so at least with the flatbed, I can put stuff on it.
You could put water in it and water your backyard track.
There you go.
That would take a lot of damn passes.
I'd rather do that with a drone.
There you go.
RC Funds Diversions, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in, man.
Yep. Hello to everybody in the chat if I haven't said hi.
RC Funds, what's up, man?
Yeah, Justin, I think I've never been to your channel. You mind posting a link somewhere on the chat so I can check out your channel?
Yeah. Are you all right if I give you a link to the Stampede giveaway? Is that okay?
I mean, like I said, I'm new, so sure.
That'll go to my channel.
Cool. Okay.
You got did you add any different underglow lights on that one, X, now that you changed the body out?
No, I didn't really add. No, I didn't really add any lights to it. Just upgraded to most of the aluminum parts. Front bumper, wheels, side steps, tanks. They're all aluminum. Top lights are all aluminum.
So about how many man hours does it take?
Tough to say because I built the whole thing and then I tore it all down and rebuilt it again.
I was gonna say if you buy all the upgrades and do them all at one time, it's a lot faster than putting one on and then taking it apart and putting another one on.
Yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. I put it together. It took me I don't know, about a month maybe to get it all together. Shot a few videos with it, had some fun with it, and then right after Christmas I tore it all down again and then rebuilt it. It took me about 3 weeks to build it back up.
That's what we need, Buck. We need them. We need those.
Oh, okay, so you're BSRC. Oh, okay.
But it's
Gotcha,
cool
man.
to
I don't know why it says Justin. I'll try to get that fixed.
I don't know if you can see that, but I started a trucking company, Axio Trucking Co.
Her.
You gotta turn your head a little more. We can't see it.
Yeah. There she is. Axio Trucking Co. So I got my own little trucking company out of it.
Nice. So do you have to paint the stuff that's chrome, or does it come already chromed?
No, it's already chromed.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, so with the black edition like you have, it's great because everything is just done. You don't have to worry about doing any painting.
So we'll be done with it in like a week then instead of a month.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, so Axel, since you already have a trucking company, who's Employee of the Month?
Well, I got to hire staff.
So where can I get an application?
We're going to have to properly vet you first, son.
James Price, how's it going? And
Crazy Joe has a trucking company too.
Does he?
I don't know what what that means, but hello. Unless you want to do some airbrushing on it, could you airbrush over that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, like a Monster Channel, when you watch his stuff, them guys, those trucks are just ridiculous, man.
Right.
Yeah, even a lot of the ones that RT Sparks is showing now. I mean, just
Bloodshot.
some of the stuff is just unbelievable, some of these trucks.
Oh, yeah.
The one guy with the extended camper, or the extended sleeper.
Yeah, I think sick. 3D printed sleeper.
Yeah, it's huge, man. It's so awesome.
You could probably fit tons of electronics in it.
Yeah, really.
JP Slayer Racing says, I can grind gears. You got a double clutch, bro.
Yeah, you can grind gears all right. Yeah.
Lincoln Hawk over the top.
Classic movie.
Over the top, yeah, that was one of my favorites growing up.
Probably watch that guy's arm break like 10 times. Oh, more.
That's why I had to get the little flan for the hood.
Man, that's a gorgeous truck, man.
Oh yeah,
Thanks, appreciate it.
it's triple X RC porn right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Right?
But like Tony's saying, I mean, I go with the flatbed because you can have so much more fun with that. And
Versatile.
I mean, tanker looks cool. Don't get me wrong, but what are you gonna do with it? I mean, water your grass is a great idea. I never thought about that, but
Fill it with beer
fill up here,
Yeah.
yeah, right?
or Monster for Steve.
Yeah.
Have a big monster emblem on the side of it.
Yeah. But the flatbed, you can shoot videos with it, carry turkeys with it, Christmas presents. You can do a lot with it.
RC
Make a
Sparks
show
put
called
his baby on his.
Yeah.
Floating Wars.
Loading Wars, yeah.
Unloading Wars.
I haven't seen that one yet. I saw 3 days ago posted.
Pretty good.
They've all been great, so I don't doubt it.
Right?
So BSRC, I just subbed to your channel, and I'll check
Thank you
out
so
more
much.
of the video. I'll check out more of your video later.
American says, how long do you think this is going? Because he wants to watch it, but it's like 11 p.m. We usually do it like till like 11:30 midnight, and then we'll cut it. So it depends. If we run out of things to say, then 11:30. If we got stuff still going, then we go to when we stop about midnight at the latest.
I got something to say.
Oh,
Go ahead.
So this is always, a big dilemma when it's always brought up, right? So, I mean, I guess I'll ask it. So here we go.
I choose
Traxxas is
paper.
okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. Are you going to talk about Traxxas?
No.
Okay.
So, in your opinion, okay, which one is your favorite basher? Like, if you would have to recommend a basher, which one would you recommend? Which brand?
My new
Go.
brand.
Radio Shack.
Team Associated.
Wow, nice. Yeah, that's a good brand.
which
You don't want to
basher
be
would you
bashing
get
that,
from-
though.
Actually, I own the what is it? The Team Associated, the Lucas Oil, that short push
yeah.
truck. What is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
SE10, I think.
Yeah, I've
Or-
heard that Techno MT410 is good.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
That's the only
Godzilla there.
basher I have is that Techno.
They've got that cool like off-road truck that Team Associated came out with too. Actually, think about it.
Oh, the desert truck.
See, look in the comment section. Filthy Cole says Arma. RC New Hampshire says Techno. Fly RC Arma. And then James Price says I wouldn't suggest the Traxxas Z Revo 2.0. JP Slayer Racing Red Cat. Filthy Cole ECX. So.
The Arma Creighton, besides smashing into a steel cage, has been insanely tough.
Oh, this thing, man, the granite's been tough. Not for Tony, but for me.
Hey, now it's been pretty tough. I just destroyed it. Not its fault. Somebody taught me to land better. I would do better.
Yeah, they don't like landing on their sides.
Yeah. I don't know how this goes.
And here's the thing. Since I'm gonna be new to the Arma, scene, I guess. I have big expectations because I've seen videos where, these vehicles, get tossed up in the air like really, really high, and they land in one piece.
I know that's why I bought mine.
Right.
Watched a lot of other people bash it first.
And same here, man. I'm guilty on that. So Arma would be, something that I haven't driven one yet. It's on its way, but I guess what I've seen so far. But
I'll tell you
I
this
really-
much. I'm sure everything you've seen is true because when I got my Techno MT and I went out to give it a test run for the first time, that thing just wanted to backflip.
This
It was
thing is
like
a
natural.
blast.
Have you had any
This
problems
thing
with
is
that,
a
Scott?
blast to bash with.
No, not really. I mean, I bought it used, so there were a couple of things here and there, but overall, I've never broken anything.
Hank, what is that?
This thing is a blast to bash with.
What is that?
That's a T-Con short course truck, but it's modified with a whatever they call it, Polaris RZR.
RZR.
So this thing is so fun because of the body, and I put a little guy in there, and it does backflip. It's so fun, and it's pretty strong. I broke it once because I hit head on a big 1/10 car. So this thing is very fun, but it's all metal.
And you said it was a Teton?
A tack-on.
You know what? There's a guy.
18 scale.
From Nitro RCX cars.
18 scale, right, Frank?
Yeah, 18 scale. I think I got the body here somewhere. I should find it. Show you guys what it looked like before. But it's a cool little car.
Hey, Reckless Cal Robbins. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Yeah, Techno, Arma, and some Loki, RC New Hampshire, Stafford, Lopes, in that order.
I feel like that's a pretty good order on that.
And actually, here's the thing, man. I've been a Losi guy, you know, when I even started the hobby. And I gotta say, man, I put some Losis, you know, to the test, and you know they really held up. So and one that I can relate is the Losi LST, the electric. And that thing has, you know, held up a good bash. So, and the thing that I'm very surprised is that vehicle is also underrated. You know, so.
Is Tony fishing in the garage, or what's he doing?
Yeah, it looks like fishing. Yeah.
I was going to ask what is going on there.
I got an old school Kyosho Mini Z monster truck. So old school, you got this like magic wand controller.
The lightning rod.
It took 8 batteries in this thing.
Oh my God!
8.
Jeez.
Wow.
So you paid
like
paid extra for old stock.
Walmart's making their money.
For the body is what I paid for.
Right.
It's
right.
Their special edition body that came out at their 40th anniversary, I think.
Nice.
I like it.
So it's shiny like Tank's truck.
Yeah.
But it's wild. It's pretty.
Retro.
It's pretty quick. I'll say that. I was shocked at how quick I just smashed into the door. In here. Oops. 8 batteries. Used all my AA stock that I had. Now I gotta go get more. Well, I don't have to get it. I'm gonna order it from Amazon, but I got a video coming on this one yet. I think I posted a picture.
That's nice.
But
Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, turned out pretty slick for just ordering it from AliExpress. Didn't have to paint it or anything. I thought it was coming with lights, but the light kit was not included. It mentioned lights, but it's got hard plastic lighting front and rear.
It's got the buckets.
Yeah, it's got the buckets. For some reason, I thought when I was reading it that it came with it, but I was wrong.
How much was that?
For the body?
Oh, you just got the body from AliExpress?
Yeah, I think it was $40.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. Cool.
Painted.
What'd you put it on?
The drift car. The
So it begins with an M.
Yeah. I'll think of it.
MXT. No, M.
MST, yeah. The MST one. RMX 2.0 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What are you working on, Juan? I know you're using that heat gun, but what are you working on?
So I ordered a wrap for one of the Proline bodies, and it turns out it's the wrong wrap, so I'm trying to make it work.
Ah.
So
Nice.
I'm basically trying to stretch it as much as I can.
Oh, okay. I see what you're doing now.
You're heating it and stretching it?
Yeah.
You having any luck with that?
Yeah. It's so far this front section is going pretty good. This back one's not lined up at all.
It's like the UDR in a Raptor.
This one's for the 10th scale.
No, I'm saying it looks like the UDR.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's basically the same livery. It's the Rigid.
That's cool.
Tony.
Last week, Jack was saying I should do a video on my guitars. And I just kept thinking if I was going to do a video, I'd probably be as long as Gabriel's live stream that one time.
That 22 hours. That I heard about that.
So the other day I figured, well, instead of trying to pull all the guitars out and try to do all this stuff, maybe I'll just pull up my old backup drive and get some photos off of there and do like a little slideshow and maybe some stuff. I pulled out that backup drive and it was dead.
Well, so 7-hour live stream it is then.
You wake up tomorrow morning, it's still going.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right after this, we can wake up to you.
I had so much information on that drive.
It's a marathon.
That's bad.
My 15 years worth of stuff on that drive, all gone.
Sue, hello. Thank you for stopping in tonight.
Well, the drone network, not the Canadian drone network, but the drone network, they were talking about trying to do a live stream, but for 24 hours marathon, talking about RCs. But what they want to do is get like a tag team. Let's say I would start it, I'd do 2 hours, then you'd come on, do another 2 hours or whatever, or 6 hours each. So it's just a marathon of keeping a same title of that video and just keep it going.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I could jabber for 2 hours.
I was going to say, I'm not interesting enough that long.
Me either.
Well, come on. You talked about your RCs for how long there? How long was that stream? It was crazy. It's cool, but you'd think you can't talk about it for a long time, but you can find subject. And it all depends who you invite also. But it's got to be different guests. It's got to be different people all the time because it'd be just too long.
And you see, if you ask me, okay, when I did my 7-hour live stream, I just had one objective, which was it showcased my entire lineup. Okay, and that was just the only thing I had in mind. I mean, whoever wanted to join, whoever left, whoever joined, it really didn't matter. What I wanted to get done was, showcase my entire
That's
lineup.
awesome.
So,
Did
and that was basically it.
Get rid of a few?
Huh?
Did it make you realize you might want to get rid of a few?
Actually, no.
7 hours?
Actually, no. I mean, every single one of them, man. It has the story, behind it, and once you talked about, once you see my live stream, the one I did, I mean, you can clearly see that I have a story for each and every single one of them. So for me, to sell an RC, well, first of all, I would lose money, one, and two, it would just be, pointless. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, the hobby, you guys know that it's
in... man.
Huh?
I haven't sold any. I've sold one, I think. I've traded
Actually,
a few,
sells them sometimes and buys them back.
Yeah. I trade more than I sell.
Yeah.
Didn't you do that with your Vortex X?
I sell them and then I regret selling them and I buy them back.
Right. That's probably what I would do too.
Yeah,
I've got a graveyard of them sitting in an old fish tank over there.
I start to feel weird because I get a whole garage full of them. I'm like, well, maybe I should just kind of sell some, make some room.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that doesn't last long. I just fill right back up again.
Just got to make new shelves.
Yeah, it's going to be my next thing.
Yeah, and you see, I started buying RCs in 2013, and it was just one after another, after another, and till it got to a point where I really said, you know what, I don't have the space. So
Then they made a TV show about you called Hoarders, and
and yeah, you know what I mean. And right now, I know
boxes.
I've said this even starting my channel. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and work with what I have. Okay, but I've added the Losi Mini Desert Buggy into the mix.
so you're a hoarder and a liar.
Yeah.
How
And
many
then
of us there's boxes?
and then the Arma Notorious, it's on its way. So I mean,
Oh,
you know what I mean.
man. That
So
one's got
yeah, guilty, huh?
The addiction is real.
Man, so I was all intent on going out and getting that Notorious, and then I saw this Grand Hauler, and all the money that I had saved up. I could have walked in and picked it up because our store had one. And for some reason, I followed one of the like Tower Hobby ads or something from their email, and next thing I know, I'm hitting buy now, and then there goes my Arma money again. It's been the case because I've been wanting to get before the Notorious. I wanted a Creighton, and I bought the DBXLE. I bought so many things with that money that I had saved up for a Creighton, and
You've had the Sentin and the Granite now, right, for Arma?
Mm-hmm. I love the Granite. Even at the monster truck race, I just took that out and just for fun ripped it around the parking lot because it's so stupid.
3S, of course.
Yeah, 3S wheelie popping, it's nuts.
Side landing.
I didn't.
So I mean,
just ran it.
You also have a big selection of RCs, man. So which one's your favorite one?
My Gravedigger Clodbuster, man.
Make the other ones jealous.
Yeah, that or my Bigfoot Clodbuster.
Clodbuster, nice.
It's got 4-wheel steer, like on command. You can turn it on and off, so you can basically activate your rear steer with a button, which is pretty sweet.
Really? Wow.
But
so Clodbuster, huh?
Yeah, they're just fun. They just make me smile. I've got like little log stacks and crush cars and all that I just throw out in the yard and have fun with. But the 5T is pretty amazing. That's probably my second.
That's a big one.
Game changer for sure.
That's a big one. That's what Chief said too.
Yeah.
So the tank. Now I'm asking you, which one's your favorite RC?
Well, it would be the TF2, just because it's fun to walk and it's fun to go in the woods and you relax and it's fun. I like the TF2. It's a very scaled truck, and that's what I like about it. It's a slow truck. You can't jump with it. Well, you can. You just won't jump very high. But if I go bashing at the skate park or whatever, I bring the Mini Revo or I bring a Slash.
I was going to ask you, what about the Rat Rod?
The what?
The Rat Rod.
Well, the Rat Rod I haven't seen for almost 2 years now. So I miss my little Rat Rod.
Right, that was a classic.
Yeah, I'll get it back, but Dave's working on it. But I actually built a custom Rat Rod with a SCX-10 rear end, but it's a front end of an E-Revo. So that's cool. That's a cool little truck. It's fun. It's an awesome crawler because it's like a little rat, and it just hugs the rocks. It jumps the rock. It's got the speed. It's just amazing on the trails.
I bet.
It's crazy. You just think of it as the power of an E-Revo, but the crawling of an SCX-10. So the rear was locked, the front was open. It was just a fun truck. Still is. It's just I'll get it back. It's just I'm waiting for it. Oh, yeah. He's working on it.
Yep, it'll look even better.
Yeah, he's putting in a new paint job, a new body. He's actually doing 2 bodies for it. 2 different bodies. One is going to make it look like a rat rod, and the other one is a surprise that nobody else knows. Yeah, well, it's a surprise. I know what it's going to be, but nobody else knows what it's going to be. So it's going to be cool. Yeah. 2 different bodies, one to bash with and one to sit on the shelf. It's going to have 3D printed stuff on it. So it was going to be cool.
Right.
So what about you, Steve?
I can't decide. I don't know.
If you had to pick,
I don't know. Probably X-Max or the Creighton, just because of the power.
Yeah.
cool.
The toughness, the power. You can send them. Not have to worry about it.
And you, Axel, what do you say? Which one's your favorite one? You said the bomber, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're talking Basher? If you're talking Basher, I would say the X-Max. If you're talking just all around, then the bomber.
Wow, so X-Max, huh? Actually, when the X-Max came out, I wasn't that impressed, if you ask me. I guess because I was using the Los LST at the time.
When it first came out with the 6S, it wasn't very impressive, but then when they upgraded to 8S.
Yeah, that's when it took off.
6S is plenty for me.
Yeah, if you don't have a huge backyard, 6S is plenty. Run into fences. Jump into playground.
So you, Green Frog, what's your favorite RC?
SCX-10.
It's easy to...
The original one.
First one, second one, the original?
The first one. Yeah.
Which one? Honcho? Jeep?
It was the Dodge Power Wagon.
Oh, the Power Wagon. I was gonna pick that one up, but I mean, since I had the Honcho, I'm like, what for?
Right.
But I should have. So BSRC, you're next. Which one's your favorite RC?
You know, I'd have to say I love my TRX4.
Mm.
I've been very mean to it. And I don't maintain it. I just drive the snot out of it, and it keeps going. So.
Wow. Really?
How about
what
that
do you mean it
Traxxas
keeps
servo?
going? The TRX4 does not keep going. I've heard so much breakage on those things.
Well, now
Mine is
I
completely
admit,
stopped, Hank.
I was gonna say now I admit that the servo, the ESC, and the motor have all been replaced. Traxxas Electronics. I said it.
Okay.
Wow.
Good luck with them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Mine's still bone stock. I
Right.
still love it.
I've heard that too, yep.
Thanks. Yeah, but Tony, are you treating it like your Basher cars, that TRX4?
I jump it, yeah.
Take it to
Oh, wow.
I've seen some of the crawling videos that you've done, and you do jump it, which is kind of cool.
That's a sweet rig, man. That's cool.
Well, it's got the speed for it. Once you put it on second speed there, and you're running on 3S, or it's got the speed.
Well, it just looks like a car truck when you're jumping it. It's just it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't do any big, massive jumps, but I launch it off stuff.
I get a few short air jumps.
Now there's a guy, Justin. I like the way that truck is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't clean it. You run it, you put it on the shelf. And when you need it, you just put a battery on it, and you go
That's
again.
right. That's how I play.
That's how I play also.
Send it.
There's when there's something wrong, then we fix it. But until then, it just keeps going. So.
Yeah, once it breaks, that's when you put it on your desk, and then you take it apart. As you take the wheel off, all the dust falls off. That's how you clean it. Once you get in the shop.
Right. I'm the same way, but I sometimes when it's too dirty, I just get the compressor and I just dust it off as much as I can, and then just shelve it.
I like a nice layer of dust on my TRX4, just on the windows everywhere. Yeah, try and run it through sand before I put it away.
That's right. Helps the bearings.
Yep.
Salt water and sand.
I was gonna put out a challenge. How loud is your crawler challenge?
Oh yeah. How bad does it squeak?
How bad? Yeah. What do you guys think?
I think ESPRC would win. He's got some pretty squeaky ones.
Oh, he does have some squeaky ones. My original SCX10 squeaks like crazy.
Yeah,
But
I have a sound module on mine.
Yeah.
Hey, Outsourced RC. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Well, we got who didn't you ask, Special? Well, we got Juan and Scott and Buck.
Yeah, I was about to ask Scott, and then I was just gonna go down the line, but yeah, Scott. So, what's your favorite RC, man?
My Techno.
I was gonna say
which one?
I was worried. Probably my buggy. I mean, if I drove my monster truck more, it'd probably be that one because it is a lot of fun to drive. But I really like driving the buggy. The truck's
because
fun.
it's more stable, huh?
Yeah, it's real stable, especially in the air.
Yeah, I hear you.
You're pretty
Put some
dominant
wings
out
on it.
there.
So who's next?
Juan, what is it? Juan Turcios?
Yep.
What's your favorite RC?
Really right now is the Mavic Pro. I haven't had a drone before, and so this is my first one.
Oh wow! So we have a drone. Wow! Look at that.
But actual RC is this one.
Oh wow! What is that? What is that?
So this is a one-ton trophy truck, but it's like Traxxas parts. You got axial score parts on it. A little bit of limits.
Also, it's Frankenstein, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing
That
runs
is
hard.
awesome.
It's only two-wheel drive, but man, this thing when you get it out on the sand with the paddles, it's really machine.
Nice. It looks sick too.
Wow.
Nice custom job, that's for sure.
That I'm liking it as I'm looking at it.
That's cool.
Yeah, most of my collection now is like trophy trucks.
That's cool, man.
But I got some crawlers in there and stuff. I really started hitting the crawler scene pretty hard lately, but I don't really have a lot of terrain around here to run it. So we do a lot of trail runs.
That's a cool car, man. Truck, I mean, sorry.
So the trick to wrapping is you have to use a lot of heat, or how does it work?
Heat, patience, and a squeegee.
Mm-hmm.
You go down to your local Sally's, you pick up the highest hair dryer out there.
No.
It's like a paint stripper.
You'd be surprised how expensive those hair dryers
gun
get.
there. Yeah.
It's a heat gun.
Do you have that on low heat, or is it pretty high?
I think it's only one heat, ain't it?
Mine has
No,
two
it's
settings
got two.
on.
And mine's got settings, yeah.
Does it? I must have got the cheapest one.
Me too, Steve-O. It's either on or a cooling fan or hot.
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
Dr.
Mine's
Joel,
just
thank
like
you for stopping
hair
in.
dryer. Hair dryer or like a lighter or something.
I don't even know where my heat gun's at. I lost it when I moved out of that vape shop.
And honestly, I've never done such work, to be honest. So I don't know. So lastly, Bucks RC. I don't know if he's still here, but
Oh yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
yeah,
I hear you.
Yeah,
so what's your favorite RC, man? Tell us.
Well, I drove Steve's TRX4 a little bit before I got mine. So I'm gonna have to say now that's the favorite as far as just because it's cool. But as far as durability and sending it so far, I like the SMT10 better than the Creighton.
Really?
Oh
For
wow.
durability and
Yeah.
sending it?
Oh, dude, I took it to there's a place called Bloomer Park, and there's a hill. It's actually in the video I have on my channel. I probably tumbled it 30, 40 times down the hill minimum, and nothing broke on it. It was fine. And I basically just treated it as a basher. I know my son doesn't like that too much because like, Dad, you're going to break it because that's his truck. But I mean, send it off of jumps, whatever. The truck doesn't care. All I had to do was replace that hot racing, or not hot racing, the stock servo saver, put the hot racing one on. I mean, it did all aluminum front parts because I heard those break instantly. So that's all aluminum. The C cups, the hub carriers, and and then the aluminum. What's it called? Steering linkage things, or links when we're talking about links. And since I did that, I mean, you guys see me, I take it to the skate park too and send it. So I mean,
Is it
it's
brushless?
and it looks cool. Sorry.
Is it brushless?
Yeah. I put the 3800 Ghoul RC in it
Oh,
with
wow.
the VXL 3S, and I've only run it on 2S so far, so I don't even know how fast it is on 3S.
It's
That's
gonna
when you
be
break
fast.
stuff.
Yeah.
You want, dude, if you don't have them yet, you want to get the extra speed. It's just XTRA speed. They're called axle tubes, and they literally slide
Axle
inside
tubes.
your axles. And
Okay.
so if you hit weird, a lot of times those will break. Right here. I've broken this many times before the axle tubes. But on the long side here, so you've got, get this shock out of the way. So your pumpkin is off-centered on these. On this long side, right there where the screws go in to hold your trailing arm support, I guess would be, or bracket. There's two screws that go right through your axle, and it breaks there all the time. It'll bend the axle inside. But if you put those tubes inside here, it stiffens it up like crazy.
Beef tubes are a very good upgrade for that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I'll look into that.
It's like the beef tubes, but they're aluminum.
Okay, thanks for telling me that, Tony. Yeah, I'll look into that for sure.
I think they're like $12 per axle, something like that.
Which company is that, Tony?
That's not bad.
Extra Speed.
They're Extra Speed, yeah, I've heard of them. Yep.
They make axles too. They make full aluminum, or no, steel axles or alloy. But I'd rather just put the tubes inside the plastic ones.
Okay. Do you have to cut off the ends at all to make them fit?
Nope. They just slip right in. So you take it all apart, and they literally slide inside the axle.
Okay, that's sweet.
So you just have to get it so you can pull the ends off and slide them in, and they just... you do have to grind down
drive shafts.
The drive shaft just a little bit, or the axle. There's a little a lip on it.
Oh.
I don't know why they've got a little ring around it. You just grind it down just a little bit so it'll slip through the tube.
Slip back in.
Yeah, but that's it. That's the only thing we have to do, and it's really, I don't know what function it serves, because the way that those work is they have a flat spot on them that goes into your diff basically, and that other spot I guess is like a stopping point, but it doesn't really help. So you just grind it down a little bit. It's until it slips in. You can install them in about 10 minutes per axle. It's not bad at all. If you have a grinder,
no, that doesn't sound bad.
Really accessible, or a Dremel or something to just kind of knock it down.
Yeah, I'll hit them with the grinder for sure. Yeah, definitely.
We sit there.
Yeah, thanks, Tony. That's cool.
For like 30 seconds. I have them in every single one of my SMT10 axles. After I broke about 5 of them.
That's crazy.
That's why I was shocked when you said how durable it is. But
I don't know. I've sent it so far.
Part of the problem is, do you have the bigger tires on it? Or are they the stock tires still?
It's just the stock BKTs, not the big tires.
So that's part of it, is the extra weight of these tires when you're landing on them.
Yeah.
So you might be
that
right.
makes sense. Yeah, the big clod tires and the other ones for sure. The big, huge destroyer tires.
Yeah, they add to the impact.
And I do want to get those. It's just a matter of cost on those tires.
Yeah. I got them half off when I got them when the store was closing. So I got lucky.
Yeah, that's definitely that's a good deal.
Then the other ones came on the trucks when I traded a drone for one of my SMT10s, and it already had the tires upgraded. So I haven't actually spent that much on the tires yet.
Okay.
It goes quick. It goes quick when you start upgrading tires and upgrading other stuff.
That's why my Traxxas is stock. Even my SCX-10, I never changed the tires, even when the foams died, until I found somebody gave me a good deal on some used IROC tires from RC 4-wheel drive, the Super Swampers or whatever.
Yep.
And I got a good deal
Heck
on
yeah.
those for $4, and I just stuck those on. I don't remember what rims I found, but yeah, cheap bead locks. I hate spending money on that kind of stuff. I don't know why. Although I just
I get it.
When are you going to get yourself a beast?
You know, that was what I went to look for when I found the Grand Hauler.
I got one.
Price. It's about the same price.
It is. Well, this was only $350 for the Grand Hauler.
Oh,
and
that's
matte
a good
black.
price.
It's a super great price.
Yeah.
Super great price on it.
So, Tony, you don't like buying tires, you said?
I hate buying tires. I buy race tires for a track or whatever, but I hate spending $40 on rims and then another $40 on or $100 in tires.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll buy another RC car. Like, let me just save a little extra money. I'll just get another truck.
Yep.
But I get why people do, but
this is just my buggy tires right here.
Oh my god.
Oh my, wow, look at that.
Like drift tires are $10. That's where the price point should be.
Yes.
This whole box full of tires.
I'll take some.
Yeah,
Nicky Thompson's like it's ridiculous.
I've got tires all over the desk. I did just buy these.
Jeez.
Because I did buy these 2.2s because I found out that our monster trucks, you can only race in the point series 2 trucks per class, and I have like 4 in the 2.6 class, the bigger tires, Pro Mods. They only have 1 2.2, and so I made Sticker Bomb into a 2.2. But yeah.
That's crazy.
Actually, going back to favorite RC, sorry, my Freestyle RC, I forgot all about that one upstairs. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's the nicest one, I think.
The Metal Militia. That's my favorite truck. But since I put that into 2.2 and then I wanted to ride the Snake Bike, I had to, I have 2 clods I can run, and then I just switched tires. I put the old Max D tires on my Sticker Bomb, and the green and then had the orange rims that just looked ridiculous. I need like purple on it and like call it the Joker or something instead of Sticker Bomb. It's looking stupid.
That'd be sweet.
So I got some black rims and some, because actually the only truck I actually win with in the other than my clods, I think I'm the last 3 I've won Clodbuster racing, but the 2.2, my Max D, I win with all the time on these pro lines, and so that's what I was going to do with Sticker Bomb, was the exact same tire setup and make it kind of a match of that truck, so I can have 2 chances in that class. But Pro Mod, those guys just kick my butt. I can't even. I get so nervous and they're going so fast, I just end up in like the stands somewhere off the track. And
well, when you guys race those monster trucks, it's just 1-on-1, right?
Yeah, and you can see them like out of the corner of your eye the whole time, and it's just like a 20-second pass. It's full speed the whole time.
Jeez.
You make one mistake and it's over.
Yeah.
Yep.
So lastly, can anyone guess what's my favorite RC car?
Climasphere.
Yep.
There you go. You guys were curious.
I love seeing.
Anybody in the live stream, you guys are curious. Yes, it's the Vatera Glamisphere. There you go, Steve.
There it is.
Steve's got it.
So, and hey, man, I mean, I hope you enjoy it. I mean, I really think you are gonna enjoy that rig. So
yeah, and you
looking forward
over here to help me film something.
Hey, Steve,
you get outside too.
For real, Steve, though, are you not contagious now? Because I will come over.
No, I finished my antibiotics yesterday.
Okay, because Liam getting bronchitis probably not so good.
Yeah. Well, just give me a call. Maybe we'll see how the weather is or whatever.
Yeah, because I know I could get over for sure on Monday.
Yeah, I mean that's probably best.
I'd probably run it not where you have that curb or those trees.
That's the danger zone.
Hey, RC Basher Boy, I have another fun RC for you.
Sure.
It's
What is
this one. This one is a blast. It makes
Oh, yeah, that
everybody
thing's
laugh,
cool.
and it puts a smile on everybody every time they drive it.
The trailer.
This is my motorized
awesome.
trailer. This thing puts a smile on everybody.
Okay. So it's motorized.
It's actually got you. Take a look at my some of my videos.
I should.
And it's custom built. It's got a GCM chassis. The front wheel actually turns here. It's very light. I built it. It's got a sound module.
It's a wheelie popper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
yeah, big time.
It's a fun truck. I do have a bike rack at the back, and it's a sticker bomb, so I got stickers all over the place.
Cool. Come knocking.
And
Vegas,
last time I took it out, I broke the bike rack. I got to rebuild the bike rack and put a bike rack at the back. But I do have a little bike at the back. It puts a smile on everybody. Everybody that tried it this summer, they just like loved it. It's fun.
That is
like
cool.
It should have those little metal wings up in the top of the back there.
Yes.
The little metal wings. Yeah.
Yeah, my neighbor has one of those over there right now. I was trying to buy it from him, but somebody's turning into like a beer trailer that they're going to take to different events and serve beer out of. I just want it. It looks amazing.
Yep.
It looks like
and
that.
I put the suspension on it is so loose that when you're driving it and you're turning, it's got camper sway. So it's really neat. It's a fun thing. It's a very good conversation piece for people to actually watch. It's fun.
Well, it does say don't come a knocking. See this thing a rocking. So.
Oh yeah.
That's true.
That's awesome.
All right, guys. Well, it is after midnight, so I'm going to cut the live stream. I will. If you guys want to say bye, I'll just go from left to right to left. Axiomatic.
All right, guys. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey, we'll see you, X.
Wade, or Bucks RC, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. All right. Good talking to you guys. We'll see you soon. Hopefully see you soon, Monday, Steve.
Yep. Kagan.
You guys have a good night.
Hey, take it easy.
Flash Hobby. Juan.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, take it easy.
BS. Is he still there?
He doesn't get it.
Oh, just say bye.
Bye, guys.
Basher Boy.
Hasta luego.
Scott Zipper.
Later, Basher.
Had a blast as usual. Catch you guys next time.
Tony.
We'll see you.
See you guys.
And Freight.
Later, Tony.
Talk to you guys later, and remember, if it's a rockin', don't come and knockin'.
Don't come and knockin'. Later, Tank.
And thanks everybody for coming out tonight. If you can hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next one. Later.
Yeah. Peace.